was having a conversation with somebody yesterday, and we were talking. I asked him, I said, what Donald Trump did in Venezuela and what Putin is doing in Ukraine, which one is better? And the person was smart to give me the right answer. And he said what Donald Trump did is better. I asked him to explain why, how. He could not, but after my explanation, he said it is what he wanted to say, but he doesn't know how to put it. You see, what Donald Trump is doing is the best thing. Because look at what is happening in Ukraine today. The war has been going on for years now. Lives have been lost. Infrastructures have been destroyed. So many things is still happening. More life will be lost and more infrastructures will be destroyed. Imagine if Putin had gone to pick Zelensky from the beginning of the war. From the day Putin picked Zelensky from that place, there won't be loss of lives. There won't be destructions of infrastructures. The fight only now will be in court between Putin and the international community. That is where the fight will be. But look at what has been happening for years. It is time for people to learn from what Donald Trump is doing. John C. Maxwell said everything rises and falls on leadership. The person that caused the war in Ukraine today is Zelensky. It is not the citizen. Now the citizens are going through the pains. Their infrastructures have been destroyed. They have lost so many of their citizens due to that war because of the decision of Zelensky. Imagine if Zelensky was picked by Putin. There won't be this war that is going on in Ukraine today. Look at what's happening in Venezuela now. Trump went there to pick only Nicolas Maduro without touching any of the citizens, without destroying their infrastructure. Because Nicolas Maduro is the only problem. Imagine if US had engaged them in war, in fight the way Putin is doing now. So Trump ideas, Trump action, Trump way is the best way. His approach is the best approach. So the World Union leaders that are supposed to be doing these things, in order for these things not to be left in the hands of one country, should learn from this and begin put their corruptions aside and begin to take the necessary action. Because if they get involved in any of this situation in the world, in other countries, and take necessary actions, this kind of thing will not be left in the hands of one country, in the hands of one man from one country. So these are the things the World Leaders Union should learn from and begin to amend their ways, to take necessary actions when it is needed, when it is necessary. Because delaying it, allowing corruption to take the best part of them, will always create way for a stronger nation to come up with this kind of action. I hope they are paying attention and learning from what is happening and what Donald Trump is doing today.